Stone Cold Steve Austin is back on the popular TV show Nash Bridges this Friday. Here's a preview.
The character on Nash Bridges is named Jake Cage, and I remember from last season he's supposed to be an undercover cop who is not afraid to cut a few corners, take some shortcuts. He's kind of a solo act, rides a motorcycle, and kind of a loner type guy.
What? Are you completely out of your mind?
Yeah, that's Shark Whittle. I've been after his for a month, and if he's smart, he'll stay down. Hold my coat, I don't want to mess it up.
What? Great way to apprehend criminals. You just bang them over the head with your briefcase.
Yeah, when I get lucky.
Basically, the storyline for the episode we just shot a couple of weeks ago was we're after this guy, the bad guy, and he's had an identity change. Well, hell, it turns out that Jake Cage is the only person that can recognize this guy, and his daughter is getting married, so it's a high society type thing. So I go undercover with Yasmin Bleeth to try to scope the guy out and apprehend the criminal. So they got me speaking French and once again doing a little bit of dancing and stuff that I'm not real fond of, but nonetheless I did. Track record speaks for itself, Cross. He's failed at 2 marriages, he's obsessed with his job, the longest relationship he's had is with his car.
And now I suppose you are going to give me some deep male perspective on the situation?
Well, marriage is not an option for Nash. At this point, he'd rather lease than buy. It's temporary.
You know, I know exactly what you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to do anything. You're the one who's trying to change me into something I'm not.
You are trying to drive a wedge between Nash and me, and it's not going to work. Nash is the first guy to admit his failures in life. He just doesn't want to show them to everybody.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just measuring your inseam, sir.
Just keep your hands where I can see them.
Yes, sir, no problem.
I want a shirt like that, the fluffy kind.
Ah, we are going to a society wedding, not a bowling tournament.
Well, I like that one.
No!
I'd like him to be a little bit more Stone Coldish on those episodes because I think that's a big attraction to why I'm successful in the World Wrestling Federation. So I want to carry some of that, you know, to their program. I also want to be able to push the envelope in a few different directions, but not to become too watered down. For me, someone that goes out there, raises hell, and kicks it, is going to be good on any show you can do. That's what I specialize in. I'm not out in Hollywood or San Francisco where we filmed that, trying to win an Emmy or Grammy or whatever you call them. I'm just going out there to have fun and do a good job.
Remember, that's Nash Bridges this Friday night. Check your local listings for time and channel so you don't miss Stone Cold playing Jake Cage.